Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Pistons know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Pacers. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Brian Anderson. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Jackson in at the center position. You look at Indiana, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton from the arc. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harris outside. Ivy outside. And Detroit another 3.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Pass to Jackson. Now Halliburton. Over Cunningham. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Cunningham. From the high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Jackson with a screen on Ivy. It's tipped!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
For your Indiana Postmates, everyone. Let's get excited.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the block.
Well, I want to see more of this from Durham. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. And Detroit another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton, a screen on Ivy. Here's Nembhard. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Drills it from deep. Ivy's got 6 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Siakam against Stewart.
They're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, for Indiana, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 11 points in the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Pass to Nembhard. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Stewart. Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's Thompson. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
The Pistons lead by 8. Thompson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Siakam outside. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. And they pick up 2.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Cunningham against McConnell. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
For the Pistons, Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Wiseman, a screen on the vert. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Halliburton against Cunningham. Halliburton, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 13. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Cunningham's got 16 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Detroit on top. They lead by 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Isaiah Stewart out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot. Halliburton, a screen on DiVincenzo. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Walker, he's checked in for Huff. Harris against Walker. Harris passes to Robinson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Toppin. Harris against Walker. Halliburton for 3. Halliburton knocks it down over the tough D.
You can tell Halliburton isn't looking at the contest. He's looking through it to his shot.
Now here's Harris. Walker with a steal. And here's Halliburton. Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Outside Walker. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Toppin. For 3, Mathurin. Another 3 for Indiana.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Stewart, the pass to Robinson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, this is Robinson at his best. He can really do damage off the catch.
Mathurin against Robinson. Mathurin with the ball. Tipped. Second shot opportunity. For 3, DiVincenzo drains the triple. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell against DiVincenzo. 3-pointer Mathurin, and the 3-pointer goes.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's LeVert. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Pistons lead by 13. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Siakam outside. Five on the clock. The Pistons clear it.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Out to DiVincenzo. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Cunningham against Halliburton. Lets it go from 11. And it's Cunningham missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Outside for Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside, DiVincenzo. He shoots a three. Sinks the tray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Siakam left side. Shoots. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Cade taking it in. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And Detroit making a change here. Nembhard outside. Cunningham against McConnell. The open shot, Siakam. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. The Pistons lead by 11. Harris outside. Cunningham against McConnell. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Charity stripe shot. Cunningham outside. Second chance effort. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Siakam for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Cunningham looking it over. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
Yeah, the defender's a little bit out of position, but that's what Cunningham will do to you. He works every angle.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham. And here's Indiana now, down by 12. Siakam left side. And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break up 12, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, now let's check in with, all right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Ivy passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Halliburton for 3. Halliburton nails the 3.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And Detroit has possession. They lead by 11. Pass to Cunningham. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Indiana.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Detroit leading by 8. Ivy outside. Here's Duren. Harris outside. Jackson against Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Jackson, the pass to Siakam. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Siakam against Harris. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ivy outside. screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Duren.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
Pacers trail by 11. Nembhard outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. The three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Siakam looking it over. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit leading by 7. Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. For Indiana, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Cunningham against Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Over Cunningham. Halliburton misses. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Cunningham outside. Harris against Siakam. Back to Harris. Thompson with a screen. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Thompson. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. It helps his team space the floor.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Robinson comes in for Tobias Harris. LeVert's checked in for Ivy. And it's DiVincenzo in for Cade Cunningham. To the middle. The lob. Very well done.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Toppin, a screen on Stewart. Pass to Shepard to stop the run. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. DiVincenzo against McConnell. For 3, Robinson. And Detroit another 3.
Robinson in the mix, coming right back.
Pacers trail by 15. Shot and game clock separated by 5. McConnell with a screen on Stewart. Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Thompson against Toppin. Stewart, a screen on Toppin to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And so it's the Detroit Pistons now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. and made things look easy for his team.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Duncan Robinson. That cuts the lead to single digits. Halliburton's got 15 points in just the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Robinson with it. Walker picks him up defensively. He puts up a three. And the Pistons, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Walker, a screen on LeVert. Out to the right wing. And here's Toppin from the arc. Fires in the triple. Toppin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. DiVincenzo finds LeVert. Out to DiVincenzo. Stewart, a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against LeVert. The shot no good. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 22.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Cunningham going to work inside.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Halliburton looking over the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for him.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
No good on the shot. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Stewart buries it from 3.
Wow, give Stewart room at the arc at your own risk. He'll stretch the floor whenever he can.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Indiana with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Mathurin. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 7. Siakam gets the bucket.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Harris on the wing. Duran with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Jackson the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Detroit leading by 5. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Here's Cunningham, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide-open man. And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Detroit has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Ivy passes to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 8-point Pistons lead.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Pistons shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. 3-pointer. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 36 points. And here's Indiana now. Here's Halliburton. No good again that time.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Harris passes to Ivy. There's Cunningham with a 3. It's deflected.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And here's Detroit. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Cunningham on the wing, defended by Halliburton. And so it's Detroit with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.